And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. I'm Nathan. That's
Danyn.
We're having a lot of fun down in today, doing a lot of fun videos, and we're going to end with a few covers today. So I got to say, when we first met, when you picked me up at that bar,
I sure did.
This chick picked this guy up.
This guy?
This schlub-looking motherfucker was sitting at the bar. This woman working the bar, a server, said, "Hey, do you want to have a drink with me?" And she said, "My name's Disco." And I was like, so there was a moment where you were like doing your server stuff, signing out or whatever, where I'm sitting at the bar sweating that this chick is going to come talk to me. So I'm thinking of questions I could ask.
Right.
And one of them was, Disco, why do they call you Disco?
They call me Disco because I love disco, because I like disco and funk and funky stuff, and disco never dies.
Exactly. So one of the songs where when I eventually got you back to my place, not bragging, fellas.
I took you back to your place. Okay. I took you to 2 different bars.
Yeah. We shut down 2 bars, but when we got to my house, and I was like, play some of that disco music that you like so much, because I got to say, I'm not well versed in disco music. I guess, what do you consider disco? Like
disco, funk, any of the sorts. So like
Boney M,
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Is Bee Gees disco?
Yeah,
Bee Gees are disco?
I would consider.
Awesome.
Earth, Wind and Fire, Boney M.
So we listen to Boney M, Rasputin, which is a great song. Again, so I thought to myself, you know what Danyn would like?
What?
If Aurora had a cover of Rasputin.
Aurora,
the beautiful Norwegian singer. Yeah. She is she's fucking talented. It's literally unbelievable. And she has a cover of Rasputin. And I thought, why don't we check that out?
Let's do it.
So here is Aurora, Rasputin on Peacekeeper Reaction.
A man in Russia long ago. He was big and strong, in his eyes a seeming glow. Most people looked with terror and with fear, but to Moscow chicks he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried this man just gotta go, declared his enemies. But the ladies begged, don't you try to do it, please. No doubt this Rasputin had lots of hidden charms, though he was a brute, they just fell into his arms. For the queen he was no wheeler dealer, though she'd heard the things he'd done. She believed he was a holy healer who would heal her son. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. It was a shame how he carried on.
Aurora.
I love her.
I love her.
As always.
She has such powerful pipes, and I gotta say, it's such a fun treat to watch her. Their expressiveness. She reminds me a lot of like Floor Jansen because you see, she feels every word she sings.
An exaggeration. And it cuts to her, and her eyes are like this.
Yes, and she's like
because it's not to be scary. It's not to be exaggerating, but like what she's singing, she feels.
She feels it, and you can see it in their eyes.
She's singing like this when it's intense. You know? Like
for
she's
sure.
Into it.
So that was that. I just wanted to show you that because that reminded me of you. You know, when you said your name is Disco, you're actually saved in my phone as Disco still, not Danyn, even though that's a bit silly.
I know. You're in my phone as bestie. So
yeah. We became best friends and more that very night. So we got 2 more songs to check out today. They're going to be bangers. This was a little mellow, but we're going to check out bangers from now on. So if you want to get your requests on the show, leave a comment to this video or any other video.
Wait, hang on.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah, cut me off. Feel free.
They can comment. They can do whatever they want. They can comment on this video or any video to get their requests in.
Yeah.
But the number says these aren't subscribers.
Yeah.
So you can make that comment. You're going to make that comment. We're going to do your video. And it's not going to come up first. You're not going to see it, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to see it. So if you're subscrive, then you'll see it. If you make that comment, you'll see that video come up. So how about we fucking subscribe? It's 95% of you aren't subscribed. So subscribe so you can see your video. You can see your request come up.
It just makes sense. You gotta subscribe. And for that, anyways, Danyn, I agree. And I'm so lucky to have you on the show. You've really reinvigorated everything. It's such a treat.
I hope so.
And so for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's
Danyn.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
But not this knuckle.